Greetings, everyone. How are you doing today? Dr. Akina Finch here. I do motivation, education, and social media. I see everybody's coming in. How many of y'all have been on Blab before? If you've been on Blab before, put in a 1. If you've been in Blab before, put in a 1. I see the hearts flowing, 1s. Okay. Hello, first time here. Well, thank you so much for joining. Hyacinth, it is a pleasure to have you. Okay, and we're following each other, so that's perfect. So glad you have not me. Okay, so let's do this, right? And happy work week. Can you be my typer for me today? That'd be awesome. All I'm going to need you to do is type blab.im and blab.im/iOS when I need it, okay? So get them ready. All right, so this is the wonderful profile of Blab. Yes, and that's where you find it at blab.im. Well, hello, Dr. Grant. How are you today, my friend? So you're looking at this. This is your little owl. And that'll let you know that you are in Blab. You'll be in blab.im. Nothing major, right? Well, we started out with 2 categories, general and business. Then they added, general and tech. Then they added business. And now they have all of these right here. Well, hello, Daria. How are you? I know you are a Blab Pro. Yes. And now, as you see right here, we are now in the App Store in Apple now. So you can get the app in the Apple Store now. So that's awesome. We're still not in Android, but I'm going to show you how to work it on your phone as well. Okay, so these are all your categories, and you can just hit show all to get all. If you don't want to pick on a particular category, you can hit show all, and you can see all the blabs that's going on right now. If you are a blab surfer, a lot of people like to blab surf, just like there is my friend there, Sade. She's doing her blab tonight. And you can see all the people that's going on, right? And we'll pop into a blab as well. Now, what is the difference between Blab and Periscope? That is a very important one, right? We'll pop into one that got 4 people in it here. Let's see. Okay, so let's pop into one. Oh, it's no problem. No problem. Okay. All right, so let's pop into Robert Stearns. As you can see, when you first pop in, the pictures show up. You can see that all 4 people are able to talk. If you're not following them, the block will be white. If you want to follow them, if you are following them, their block will be whatever color they are. Okay? And then you can see each person has these boxes on top of them. So you can follow them at any time you want. As you see this stream right here, that is called a prop. If you like what the person is saying, I'll show you one here. So I'm going to give props. As you can see, my face is coming up on the screen right there. That's showing them that I'm liking what they're saying. I'm going to give Robert Stern some props too, right? Okay, so you give them props. Now, you can see them talking. Up here at the top, you can see the people who are showing up in the blab as well. You can tell if they're following you or not. As you can see, this person is following me back. If you click on this, Robert Stern's following me back. This person here, I'm not following them, and they're not following me. This is done on a laptop. It's done on a laptop as well as your phone. There is an app for it if you have iOS. In addition, you have your track on the side, kind of like Periscope. It tells you who the people are that are popping in. So you can say, hey, how you doing? Welcome to my blab. You can also ask questions. If you want to ask the question, you go /Q. And let me show you that. So if we hit /Q. And then you just decide what you want to write. Then you could just hit that right there. And if you scroll down, since it was /Q and I didn't write anything in it, it's not going to let it show up for me. But if I put something else in there, you can see the points. But you can see all the people and what they're talking about. You can even add active links. So if you wanted to put your link to your website or anything, the people could click to it right away. And you can scroll up and find all the new stuff, or you can scroll down and be part of the end of the conversation. If I wanted to mention somebody, let's say if I wanted to say hello to Namaste Man, I would click the arrow right here. Namaste Man's name would come up, and I would just say hello. Now Namaste Man will get his name highlighted, and it'll show hello. That means I sent him a direct message saying hello to him. So anytime you want to discuss somebody with somebody, you just hit their name with the arrow, and then you put in their name, or you put in your comment. And then let's say, see right here where they put Scotty. Instead of just writing Scotty, they could have just clicked on the name, and there it would have been. Okay? If you see right here, you see the blue H. The blue H means that they are a host. Okay? But you see Robert Stern has a red G. That means that he is a guest. So whoever has the 3 G's, it'll be 3 G's for guests and 1 H for host. Okay? So if you're the host, you will have a H, and all your guests that you open the doors to will have a G. Okay? How many of y'all knew that already?
Talk about gumption, and that's my big thing, is gumption, grace, and gratitude. So you can either take...
Is this helpful to you for those who have not been on Blab? Is this helpful? Should I continue?
Every day, like Greg was talking about, right?
Should I continue with more things? Okay, informative? Okay, very good. So, as we're moving over, you can see this screen here. If they have a bad connection, or if you have a bad connection, it'll show up. You can also get black screens. This is one of the glitches of Blab. Don't worry about it. You'll still be able to talk. As you can see, they're just on audio only. It just means you can't see that picture. Sometimes it happens, but it's not worth you stopping your Blab for. And see, now he popped back in. So it was just a glitch at the time. As we scroll over here, here is the title of the Blab. This is changeable. The host, which is Namaste Man, can go in and change this title as many times as he wants to. He can also record this. So that means when he goes on, there will be a recording saying if he records, it'll be a replay. If he doesn't record, there will not be a replay. So if you decide not to record, then you will not get a replay. You do not get a replay automatically like you get on Periscope. This, you have to decide if you want a replay or not. So if you're going to have an interesting Blab that not everybody needs to hear after the fact, you don't record. But if you do have one where you're doing an interview or what have you, push the record button. This right here, this is how you share on Twitter. Tell a little bird. So if you click that, you will then get a box saying what your Twitter is going to look like. You just hit post, and now in a minute, my face will show up right here because I tweeted it. So it takes a minute here and there if it's a lot of people in there. He has a bigger following. So his has a lot of people in there, but my name would fall up right here showing that I tweeted it. At least I hope I tweeted it. Well, let's try it again. It should have shown up. Alright. Alright, so there's something going on with that, but my name would show up right there once I tweeted it. Okay, so yeah, So it did work because Robert Stern just favored the tweet. It just didn't come up on the box for some odd reason. But it's okay. So, right here. Oh my God, what if I have something to do and I need to get out of my Blab, right? I just click the Blab beta button. And now I'm back in the area. So, all of these categories, you can do any of these categories in the Blab, or you can separate it and just hit show all. You will get the screen. Now let's start a Blab. Right over here in the corner, next to your head, there, you will see start a new Blab. So let's start a new Blab. Okay, so let's say test Blab for a Periscope. All right, for a Periscope. Well, hello, Pamela. How you doing? Now you see all these categories here. So you can click whatever you want to. I always click general. I can click random. And let's say I'm just going to click business this time. No, I'll take business off and I'll put first Blab since we're doing this for people who have never blabbed before. When do you want to do it? I want to go Blab. I want to go now or go in the future. I'm going to go now. All right. And I'm going to show you one in the future. So now the little owl pops up. Yes, that's a little owl. And now click to share selected devices, So now here I am on the screen blabbing while I'm talking to y'all. So there's my phone. So while I'm blabbing, I can Periscope and anybody could come in and get into my seat. You can lock the seat or just talk about whatever you want to talk about, or you can keep the seat open. Okay, so I see, and as you can see, Oscar has just popped in. Right? So Oscar could jump in the seat if he chose to. Oh, okay, Oscar wants to jump in the seat. Okay, how can I find you now? Well, hello, Oscar. How are you?
Let's go, too.
Yeah. So now I'm talking to Oscar. And, yeah. So you can, you'll have to scroll down the screen. You can scroll down the screen to find me on Blab. And you can see more people are coming in. Okay, and there's Marissa there. She's a newbie there. All right. I'm going to pop you out there, Oscar, because I'm just doing a demo, okay? All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, so now I see Hyacinth. What are you doing, Dr. A? I am doing a Periscope, and I'm showing people how to blab. What you all up to? I'm showing everybody how to blab doing a Periscope. Okay, so unlock your magic if you want to pop in there, or Hyacinth if you'd like to pop in there, so that I can show them what we're doing here. And then in the meantime, you can see over here, you could change your titles. And I could just say, you could change that. I will be over in 5 minutes. Okay. And you can also hit the record button. And you can also tweet a little bird. Oh, Hyacinth is trying to come in. Okay. So you can see what my tweet looks like. And then I can go over here. And I see, and you can see people are popping in. So I'm trying to, yes, it does. I'm trying to see. Okay, so I let one of y'all in. Well, hello. So Hyacinth, try to get in again. And now I can let both of y'all in.
Can you hear me, or do I need my headphones?
No, I can hear you. I'm the host. So now you can see that Marissa is on the screen with me. So now she can talk to me as well. So wave there. See, you're all live there. I'm doing a Periscope. Yes. And then my seat is still open. So right now, we could just do an interview if we wanted to, or we could open up the seat and let other people in. Yeah, and then, we can do that. So, can people get on Blab before the host does? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Okay, so Eric wants to pop in. What to do? So now Eric is popping in, and he's going to be part of the little scope here. Are the hands for the, oh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the hands are. They're called props. So if I click her screen, my face will show up, see? And if I click Eric's screen, then my face will show up. Well, hello, Mr. Eric. How are you?
I'm great. Glad to be on here. First day ever learning about this.
Oh, well, wonderful, wonderful. We are basically warming this up, and I'm doing a periscope while I'm blabbing so that people can see how this all goes and how they can see it from the back end as well as the front end. So you're being part of the fun here.
Good.
Yeah, so as they said, when we throw in our props, we're giving people appreciation for the things that they're saying. Yes. Well, hello, Inez. How are you? It says, waiting on host, can't cancel. Okay. Hold on. I think you're in one of the other bubbles. Can you add a co-host? No, you only get one host, and then the other three are guests. Yes. So do y'all have any questions about Blab? I know you already Blab already, but Eric, do you have any questions about Blab?
Yeah, I saw where you mentioned on Periscope that you can drop links in here when you're talking. Is that over to the comment side?
Right. So go ahead and drop your link in there. Everybody who's in here, drop your business link so that everybody can go in there. And Marissa's on her way in too. Do you have questions, Pamela? I see you said you had a question about Blab as well. Oh yes, your dog is cute. Can you block people on Blab? Yes, you can.
That's Rocco.
It's Rocco. Well, hello, Rocco. We're just waiting on Hyacinth to finish popping in. She's on her way in. Okay, so as you can see over here, there's Eric's link, there is Marissa's link, and there's Hyacinth's link, and all of these are active. So you can go over there and click on what you want to get done, and then it'll take them right over to their websites. So you can go ahead and interact with them right there on their websites, okay? All right, awesome. So now we're over here on the side here, and so we're going to record. If we wanted to record, we just click right there. But I'm not going to record this one because this is just a test run. But then I could also change the title too. So let's say I wanted to change the title to, let's see, now you have to kind of be on the ball here when you try to click in here. All right, so I'm going to go over to the side. I couldn't get the last time I tried. I wasn't visible. How do you enter?
Did you accept Hyacinth?
Yes, I accepted her. She's blinking, but she didn't go in. Okay, so Hyacinth, I'm going to click you out, and then you come right back in, okay? I don't know why you're not coming in. Yeah, yes. Okay, all right, Hyacinth. Okay, so you should be coming in now. All right, there you are, Hyacinth. Yay! Hyacinth made it in. So now this is what a full block looks like. And as you can see, I'm following Eric. So his is green. And I'm following Marissa's. And so hers is orange like her color. But I'm not following Hyacinth. So she's white. So I'm going to click on Hyacinth. And now I'm following Hyacinth. Yeah. So now everybody is in and we can chat. So I can give Hyacinth some props right there. I can give Marissa some props, and I can give Eric some props. So now all of y'all are welcome to ask any of the questions that you want to ask. And I'm going to send a little bird tweet out so that y'all can get some points on the Twitter.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yes, see? Good stuff here. And so you can do a lot of interaction in here. A lot of people are using them for, like the webinar things where Hangouts, because this is a lot easier than doing a Google Hangout. Y'all know sometimes it's like killing yourself to do a Google Hangout sometimes. And then they also use this for interviews. They also use it just to talk. So.
I have a question.
Certainly.
Like, can you like make it private, or is it always like open to the public? Which is good. Cool. I like that. But
okay, this is the thing. Everybody can pop in and out. But the deal is you can lock the seat if you don't want nobody to come in. You can also, you don't have to accept them either. So even if you don't lock the sync, then you can just click them out. I can't hear anyone speaking here. Can anybody else hear them?
I hear everybody.
Okay. All right. So, all right, yeah. Let me pump y'all up just in case. Okay. So now, let's say we want to do a comment. So let's say I want to talk to Marissa. So I click the arrow, and now Marissa's name is under there. And I'm just going to go ahead and say hello. Okay.
Don't listen to Dr. A. My name is Marisha.
Marisha. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know my name is Akina, so I totally understand.
I know you know.
Yeah, right. Can we also ask questions by using yes, you can use the Q /Q. Now see everybody, you can see her question. You can ask question by using /Q and then typing your question in. And then that way the word question will come up in the box so you can alert the person. It's kind of easy because, when you're talking, you kind of just go on and on and on and you won't see what's going on. But if you have that black box over there that says question, your eye will go over there. So that's what you want to do with that. So if anybody has a question, just throw that in there. And then we can show the box. See right here? What is your website? My website is www.akinafinch.com. And so it should have popped up. Lord have mercy. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So there it is. So now my link is live. And if you want to go to my link, then you could go over there. Okay, I'm going to take... No. You want to do this. And see, now we can all talk to each other and they can ask me questions. And then you can also ask me questions over there in the box. Bad signal, poor connection, keep coming on. Okay, so now I don't see that on our side. Is anybody else seeing bad connection coming up? Okay. So we're not seeing that on our side. So I'm sorry. But it's okay because you can still hear us. So it's a glitch to Blab. That's because it is beta. So those things will happen. Okay. So Eric, do you have any questions? Hyacinth, you have any questions?
It seemed all simple. But it's like when you sharing, I see that the arrow on the left hand, on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Is that sharing directly to Twitter? Or just
Oh, okay. You mean this little arrow right here? Okay, that is meaning that when you hit this share button right here, then you're gonna just put their name in the box. Okay. And that means you can send them a direct message. So let's say, where are you? You're green. Okay, so I'm finna do it for you, right? And I'm just gonna just put hello. Okay, now you should see that your name is lit up.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's what that does. Yes. So you want to see that your name is lit up. And it's only gonna be lit up for you. Everybody else is just gonna see it as white. Okay, so that just shows direct attention to you, saying that next time you blab, please invite me so I can learn. Oh, most definitely, most definitely. You know, and then that way, it just kind of keeps you, it alerts you that, oh, somebody's talking to me. Let me go ahead and answer that question.
Oh, okay.
And
but
then,
everybody can see the question, though.
Right, everybody can see the question, but they don't see that it's lit up just for you. Okay?
Okay, got it. Got it.
Okay, awesome. Hyacinth, do you have any questions? Do you like the platform? Can you hear me? Hyacinth, can you hear me? I don't think she hears me either. Okay, yeah, she couldn't hear it. Okay, so that's another thing that comes up. Sometimes you gotta click in and click out to get your questions in there. Yeah, I see it now. I see you can't. Okay, you hear me. Okay, that's good. So that's another glitch. Sometimes we can't hear each other. You know, so sometimes we have to use the headphones, or sometimes you can just go in and out. Okay, so perfect. Okay, what is Blab title? Please type it as I can't hear anything on Periscope. There's the Blab title right there. Okay. Yes, commenting on the scope from the Blab. Trippy. Yes, exactly. You know, I love doing the blabs like this. And then if you use the app, the cool thing about it is you can do screen shares from here. You can't do them on the computer, but you can actually do a screen share from if you use the phone app. So I would have to get into the phone app. But basically it lets you flip your camera so you can do whatever you're doing on the computer and show it on your screen. So that's how you do screen shares on Blab.
Wait, you said you flip the camera.
Right. So if you're in the app, right? Yes. So you turn your app towards the screen, and you hit flip the screen camera, and whatever's on your computer, right? So you're doing it, right? Yeah. And then you can actually do a screen share too. So that's something cool that a lot of people don't know about as well. So you want to do that. But I just wanted to test it out and see how everybody's going. And so were those helpful tips? Oh, thank you. Okay, well, I'm getting ready to get out now. But thank you so much for helping me with my Periscope, my Blab demo on Periscope. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Appreciate it.